Alright, here we are. It's day 17. We planted crops, got our first harvest yesterday. And I think the big question now is basically, how do you craft anything cobblestone? Okay. We're trying to get enough concrete made to layer everything up, and we were trying to find food. So we found corn, right? And the corn seed was in a toilet. So rather than go searching for foods, I guess we're going to loot everything house by house, basically. Okay. So we've gathered about another like 15,000. Close to 15,000 stone here. Oh, we have dug quite a bit down, haven't we? We don't have a hammer with us, do we? Okay. That's right, we cleared out inventory space so we could go scavenging yesterday. We're down to 5 blueberry pies. We have some blueberries that we're making. We don't have we can make bacon and eggs, but we're almost probably better off saving the eggs for the blueberry pies at this point. We can just cook the meat as needed. We also need to go get more water, don't we? And we're trying to level up to get the chemistry station and other stuff, I think. And obviously we don't want the basement to be quite this tall, generally speaking. Fall off the ladder could hurt yourself. It's not OSHA compliant. We have plenty of cobblestone. We have a bunch of it made too, I think. What we really need is the stone. There's like a stone breaking mod or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like 15% more damage to stone. We need that for this. And then we can kill this in 4 shots and 5 shot. I guess we won't 5 shot the iron still. We need iron burger and the stone smasher thing. That would be the goal. So today we should go out exploring a bit for sure. Let's continue the hunt for crop seeds. And keep making more farm plots. I might actually start doing some concrete upgrading here on these sections of the wall that we will not be able to reach later on. Or I just don't bother. I'll worry about it later. I mean, it's XP that you could get that we're not getting. It's not really that important. We'll have plenty of stuff to upgrade. We can always just build new structures just for XP if that's what we would like. On the flip side, it's like more like we have the concrete now, so maybe we might as well. How much concrete we got so far? We got 2 cement mixers here. We have like 1,400 cement so far. We need to output cement here. Output cement here. So this has 2 minutes to go, this has 29 minutes to go. I think that means we're gonna go here. Okay. We can go ahead and take this, okay. Let's see how much XP we get, shall we? 240 XP. Oh, that's gonna help. So what are we wanting to? Whoops. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually is the exact correct height that we are worried about here. That's ironic. Yeah, okay. Just confirming. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that was happens to be exactly the right height. Okay. So, I mean, we can keep upgrading, I guess. Let's use this for now. Why am I upgrading the inside here? Because we will have enough concrete. But now we need wood and concrete and cobblestone every time. I will miss the cobblestone's visual aesthetics, though. We've used about 400 of the concrete so far. Let's figure out how to make a chemistry station. Chemistry station's beaker, forged iron, cooking pot. 5 bottles of acid? We have 1. Okay, well that ain't happening for a bit. Bandage. How about a first aid bandage? We know how to do that now. Aloe cream and cloth fragments. We have some aloe cream there. Okay, that's all we can craft there for now. Okay, well I did not see that. I guess I should have checked. It's cooking pots and everything else we can do easily enough, but 5 bottles of acid, holy cow. Well, I guess we really have to scavenge then, don't we? I will say that the ground outside, I mean, I guess we eventually might upgrade it to concrete. But obviously that's a lower priority. Okay, well. What's the most important? It's going to be stuff in here, isn't it? Specifically this layer. Like this is kind of like the fort here. If all our other defenses fail, we need this to be intact. Steel is the next upgrade. We'll have to actually destroy an iron bar and let ourselves down to upgrade a lot of the rest of this place, so that's definitely a lower priority. We got several days, right, till that's a concern. And upgrading the other structure is going to be very difficult as well, and probably not worth doing unless parts of it get broken down. Because to access the inside, you're going to have to cut through a whole bunch of other stuff. I think we're about out of concrete. Okay, yeah, we're out now. Okay, well, how about we refill those water bottles, which we know we need to do. We're down about 40 health, so it's about time to eat. Get more iron in there. This is going swimmingly over here. 20 minutes, 22 minutes, whatever. That sand will be useful later. Okay, so we're going to refill our water. A lot of bottles of acid to find, okay. Let's store the cobblestone for now, I guess. Let's plan on going looting a bit today. Because day 19 is going to be dog day, so day 19 we want to stay in. Well, let's fill the water bottles first. And then I'm going to keep like 2 stone here to repair the stone axe. Just repair it slightly right now. So these first aid bandages only stack up to 5, unlike the other bandages. I didn't even find bottles of acid, like that working stiffs store or something seems potentially promising. I'm not even sure. So is the entire space around this mine? No. But they want you to start by going underground and trapping yourself there. Well, guess what? Not very interested in doing that. Yeah, over here there's mines around that whole area. And we'll definitely have some other plans than that. Okay. Some will that be going into glue. Maybe we should place down like frames as a marker. Kind of if, if frames are outside of it, then we've already looted this place. One of the concerns with the bottle of acid, you can't craft that, right? I think you have to find it. I'm not even sure what's a good spot to find it. That's the concerning part. It's like, at least if I had an idea where I should be looking, that'd be helpful. 52 minutes left here. 5 days. 5 days. This has already got a while, but we'll keep doing this. Okay, so food. Put the bodied mercury and water there to use for later on. We want these. Don't think we'll need the hammer. Or the shovel. Do want More red tea. When we get other weapons later on, we can use that there, but we have some repair kits, some lumber as needed. I can drink that first, and place it over here, top off our red tea and go. Okay, so obviously cars are their own thing. I don't even know what this is. Bunch of paper, not gonna complain. I'm just looting everything because I don't know where to find assets specifically. So we're not trying to dismantle anything right here. Now we're just looking for anything else that's useful. Is that... untouched shelf, some scrap polymers. I don't know if we can expect to find, like, acid in there or something. Shelf untouched. More polymers. Okay. I'll, like, leave some frame shapes near there to be like, hey, we already checked this. Did we not loot this place already? Does it just respawn after 7 days no matter what? I don't understand how this works. Like, I would have sworn we looted this place, because this is where... this is where our thing upstairs was. Oh, is. No, we can loot it again. Alright, tempered blade schematic. That's something we want to build, like... yeah, it increases block damage by 10%. That's what we want right there. We want this badly. And it did, what's the other part to it? Lowers degradation, so I think those combined to really extend it. That fancy toilet did not respawn, though. Did we just not loot all of it? I don't even know. I am so confused, but I am also glad. I don't understand how this works anymore. Should I, like, mark like what day I looted it or something? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this plan. Alright, we got the graveyard now. Yucca seed. Sure. Lead. Don't care about. I thought it only respawned if nobody was around. But I remember looting this casket. I remember looting this casket. Does it actually respawn? I am all sorts of confused right now. I don't know what anything is anymore. What is that right there? I don't know, nothing, I guess. Okay, we should scrap these cans. I'm confused by everything and nothing makes sense. Everything I thought I knew was a lie. Maybe I hold on to these for right now, but obviously we would plan on pitching those later. Okay. Is this like supposed to be the embalming center or something? No. Bones, joy. Like, hey, we think it's... Of all the places that zombies pop out at you like that, a literal crypt is one of the ones where it would bother me the least. Let's go ahead and eat, though. We are down to a lot less health. All of that is good stuff. I hope that's enough to kill it, or I could be in some severe trouble. So we're finding cops, or are those like the boss, basically? I don't get what this light is supposed to be indicating. Is that... None of this looks like a false floorboard. I guess that might. No, there's nothing there. Where'd you come from? But thought I killed you before. More rotting flesh is more farm parts. That's another cop. Got hit by a glob of acid spit there that I did not expect. Then I wasn't hearing the wind-up sound, so I thought we were safe. Found some rifle parts, okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Leather trunk. Fireman's. All the condition and extreme temperatures giving you 10% greater hypothermal resistance. 10% greater health. 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 10% Burst mod, first aid bandage, more padded gloves. Okay. I think it's safe to say we can scrap that now then. Yeah, that can't have burst fire. Glad I decided to check the rifle too. Weapons bag, we found a muzzle brake mod and handgun parts. It's like, what does a magnum take? Oh, in order to do it, we have to find a magnum schematic. Okay. Handgun parts, forged steel. That's a lot of forged steel, and then the rest is easy enough. What does a handgun type of pistol take? Gunslinger, handgun parts, forged iron. Okay, so we could make a normal pistol easily enough. What's in here? Tech junkie. Did we just learn that twice? I'm not sure, because it almost sounded like we did. Savage country, what you got for me? Advanced muffled connectors, less noise from armor. That only applies if you have noise increase, I assume. Yeah, can't even do anything with that there. We can make another first aid bandage, which is fine for right now. Okay. Medical supplies. Let's grab that bandage, take the rest. Okay, well, that's our haul from here. Not exactly sure where to find bottles of acid, though. And maybe we can come back in 7 days? Like, I don't know. Have I been shooting myself in the foot by destroying these bird nests, ironically? Because I just have to wait 7 days and they respawn? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there, though. Since I am so close to home, let's drop this stuff off. I feel like I am going to specialize in some kind of ranged weapon soon. If I find a shotgun, I'll definitely start putting points in that. Honestly, it's probably going to be whatever decent weapon I find first, like non-pipe weapon. Exception might be I don't know if I'm going to bother with it for a basic pistol. Yucca seed. Again, I'm not sure if that's really useful, so... Mods. Let's sort this out at night, shall we? Let's keep moving while we have daytime here. I feel like we've managed to take pretty much the main things that we need. We can always toss the lumber if we seriously need it to. We have some food, because you have to eat so much here. I have yucca juice for a few minutes here. Yeah, I didn't think loot respawn was literally 7 days flat. I thought loot respawn would be 7 days with nobody there. Cornbread recipe, but we already know it. It gives us like 50 XP, but that's like so meaningless at this point. Okay. I came in here before, I thought. Oil. Beer. I'd hope maybe we find acid on something like that. Savage Country Box, Bandolier mod. Effect is not stacked, but it can be installed in any chest or leg armor. Okay. You're trying to remember what I've looted and not looted in the last 7 days. Seems like a royal pain. It's a bunch of... They want us to, what? Well, there's an army munitions box. That's... Remember I told you we wanted the thing with against stone? Well, we just found it. 15% more damage against stone. Now we're going to be cooking with gas. I guess the idea is you hop up and come this way. Honestly, I'm used to just making my own entrances most of the time. If you could have the grace to make a little bit of sound to announce your presence, that'd be appreciated. Thank you. That's lead. We don't care. Nightstand, a shirt, worse than what we got. I would have sworn we looted this house before, but these days I can never be sure. We find more corn seeds now. I should probably stop picking these up, but I'll get them after I drink anything, so... Dinner time. A lot of blueberries, we can make seeds with that. I don't know how I feel about this whole everything respawns thing. I thought the challenge would be I'd have to keep like pushing out further. This looks like I can just kind of repeat looting everything every single week. So here's where I came in originally. Feels like the zombies are kind of being very quiet all of a sudden. It's a bit worrisome. Bookshelf. Fragile. An iron spear. Melee damage 12, yeah, that's like really bad. So we are scrapping that. Magazine extender mod. Cannot apply it to that. Cannot apply it to that. Nothing there. Okay. Then I guess that's like everything in here though, right? That's the final room. Okay. So they've looted that over there. Let's continue to this house here. Sun's getting real low. Like, we'd like you to enter this way. I'm like, I don't feel like entering that way. And we only care about the stuff we can't replicate or harvest a lot of. And I'd rather fight the zombies out here is probably the other problem, right? Thought I might have heard something. Wake up. Why are all these zombies like silent now? Is it a bug in my game? Because that was the thing that happened before, like all the zombies were silent in an older alpha. And it was a big problem. Like, well, rather, they would make sound for the host, but not for anyone else. Imagine how much fun that one was. All the zombies made absolutely no noise. Does this give like bones or something? Kind of ashamed to destroy that though, but yes. That's what I'm talking about. Doing pretty well looting this so far. There's just no garment bags. What do I have right now? College jacket lets you run faster though, right? Probably gonna keep that unless there's something. It looks like I need to switch. Are these shorts identical? Is that why there's no difference? Why does it not compare? Shorts look a little bit better, okay. Dinner time. I thought nothing had to enter the entire thing, at least for like, I was surprised to see it was 7 days instead of 30, but now it's, I don't know, it's the default value. I left everything on default, not really knowing what to expect. Robotics parts and shotgun ammo. Bathtub filled. We don't need that or that. What does this do? Agility, so that's the same thing we have, right? You never know when you're gonna find you're encumbered a bit right now. From looting multiple houses. That makes me slightly nervous, given we found that super weird thing down here before, didn't we? Seem to remember this. Let's go drop stuff off first. I don't feel like fighting whatever's in there while way down and then crawling back. On one hand, I should probably just toss the cans. I mean, we got hundreds of them. On the flip side, it feels bad like littering. On the flip side, everyone's littering already, so I don't know. This is complicated. I've already started to find cops in some of these places, but again, an isolated cop is manageable during the day when it's slow. And I'm just going to toss this all in here, and we shall sort it out later. Alright, let's go back. Avoid the landmined area, of course. There's more iron veins right there. I believe this is the house we were working. What would we just find? Ranger's Guide to Archery, rank flaming arrows and stuff. Okay, sure. And I think we're supposed to hop down from up here. Means there might be more zombies around here. Scrap helmet, splint, empty water jar. Yeah, I definitely remember looting this place, so maybe me destroying the bird's nest was a bad idea, because eventually they would just... Oh well. That I'm not going to bother to keep. Honestly, I probably even shouldn't bother to keep iron either. So this is the way that they want you to approach. Bunch of paper there. Grandpa's awesome sauce. Can we do anything with that? Oh, that's even scrap too. We're not doing any bartering, so alright, we get broken glass out of it. I'm sure some people just cried who have been trying to buy an item at a trader. They're like, no, that would have made it so much cheaper and easier to buy. Looted this. I still got another one of those here. That thing is still here. Lone wolf, some bard guy, some guy running. I can't wait to see that movie featuring that one guy, or some guy rather. there anything on this end to loot? No, it doesn't look like it. Over here. I think we already have some of those. I think they were good, which is why. I'm holding on to them for now. Destroyed workbench. No bottle of acid here. Drop loot, which gives us some interesting stuff. Bicycle handlebars, we will learn how to make that ourselves. So really, you could just come down here and loot the best stuff every 7 days. Art of Minding, padded chest armor. It's better than what we got, isn't it? We have quality 1. Okay, so wear that. Modify. Modify, put that in there. We are now up to 29% resistance. Another college jacket. More cold resist, less heat resist. I think I'm gonna wear that. I'm less worried about the heat than I am. Bandana just looks better than what we got. Okay, sure, it's a better bandana. And we didn't have time to bust this down before. But we do now. So I guess we just come back and loot all the best spots every 7 days, apparently. Doesn't matter if we're in the area. I mean, I was expecting this to be a lot rougher. I thought once it... I don't know. I might go to day 21, and then pause this for a moment and ask if people want me to just turn off loot respawning, frankly. I'm kind of tempted to do that. There's an AK-47 machine gun. 34 damage a shot compared to 52. What can I modify this with? Anything I got right here? No. Magazine size 27. So something like that. And it reloads a lot faster, so it's the same damage as these bullets. Barrel extender mod, can I apply that? Okay. Range of 64, holy cow. Makes it more unwieldy when fired from the hip, that's fine, we're not trying to. Okay, well, we just found an AK-47. That might give us a fighting chance against the dogs if we get them, which is why, if you're curious, I have that. But I need to reload it. The reloading's also not bad. I think there was one other room down here. Is this? Well, there is something over here that is hiding. My medicinal supplies. Let's get home. I thought this would only be like, at first I thought it was 30 days, then I checked and saw it was 7. I'm tempted to disable it. The minimum means I don't want to destroy birds' nests, I guess. They just all magically... I mean, birds' nests actually make sense for them to respawn because the birds come back, or whatever, right? Like, the fact that you could never... That was the one... That's one of the few things that felt like it made sense to respawn, honestly. Okay. Let's see where we were. You still have all of that kind of stuff. Pipe, shotgun, bundle. Yeah. Baylor extender mod did what again exactly? Wieldy when fired from the hip, I'll accept that. We got rifle parts. I don't know, like the pipe pistol we can hold on to, but the AK-47 kind of makes it obsolete, right? I feel like the AK-47 effectively makes the pipe pistol obsolete. I'd rather just take more AK-47 ammo. Have the pipe rifle if I need to... How much damage does this do? 38. So the pipe rifle does... a little more damage. What's 4 grip? And firing... But like, compare these reload speeds too, right? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, you're done. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. I guess it's about the same. One gives you 27 more shots, the other doesn't. But do they only stack to 150? They do. I kind of feel like I'd rather just take more of that ammo. Boy, let's get more cement out there. More cement. Alright, let's see where we were. We had mods. Reducing recoil, so if we get a high quality AK-47, that's something we can use. I'm going to try to separate these a little bit based upon kind of type, armor, clothing versus melee weapon versus ranged weapons. Armor. Clothing, we have most of a scrap armor set. Lucky goggles. There's a loot bonus. So maybe we should be wearing that, honestly. Loot bonus seems good, right? Dress shoes, we got 2 different types of dress shoes. 5, 3.9. Okay, we got steel armor parts. Okay, we do have an entire set of scrap armor, basically. So this gives us 9.4. I'm going to take a little deeper look at that in a moment, but let's keep it going for right now. We found quality 6. One thing I'm going to do here. Vehicles, put the gas up there, advanced materials, mechanical parts, all the good stuff. We have, again, more cloth. We may wind up needing more stuff here. I don't know. I'll think about it. These are all hats. Do we need, how many slots do we, how many things for the hat slot do we need, given we have how many mining helmets there? I don't know. We can usually have like a scrap armor set and a few armor sets over here. Backup sets, just in case you die and need to retrieve stuff, basically. Food. More rotted flesh. Just going crazy with that over there. More cornmeal. Medicine. Advanced materials. Medicine. We have shotgun ammo as well. Similarly, enough other stuff for an arsenal over here. I'd like to melt clay down here, because once that iron melts down, we're at the cap for iron. Which probably means we should melt other things down. We're obviously outputting the cement there. Okay, let's keep puffer coat, goes there. Ski goggles. The weighted head mod, I just don't know if there's a point to putting it or anything right now. You could put it in, like the shovel, but I don't think it makes it hit any new breakpoint is the thing. So if it doesn't hit a breakpoint, I don't know if there's any point. Do some charred meat. I feel like we probably might as well eat that. Magazine extender, that might work for the AK-47. I mean, maybe this is a reason to try to craft a more advanced... I mean, I don't know how many parts you get out of it, so how much does an AK-47 machine gun? So, requires machine gun parts, however much this one gives us. So if we came down here, could we actually craft it? It's not locked, yeah. I mean, the one we'd craft right now is worse, but... I don't know, that's something worth considering. Robotics parts, I'm going to put in electrical. More ammo. And a burst mod. I wonder if we get a better version of basically the longer we wait on these is what I'm thinking. We can go ahead and eat this. Drink that. Refill our red tea. Some boiled water going here. It's going to take 9 minutes. What else do we want to do right now? I mean, we can go mine tonight, I guess, right? Do more mining, more filling and stuff. We probably don't need that. Given it only, you know what? It's getting kind of. We have 500 bones. I'm gonna repair that. I almost wonder if I just heard a dog bark. I'm not sure. Wait, did I just scrap it? Shit. Shit. Well, who wants to make a hunting knife then? Forged iron, wood, leather, duct tape. Forged iron do I need? Okay, well, let's just make more forged iron then. I could do that and it only takes up like 10% of what's in here. Okay. Then we need duct tape. Well, now we need just the forged iron. Well, we're crafting a hunting knife, I guess. And then eventually we can build a repair kit there. We'll make repair kit, yeah. Can't believe I just scrapped that. Okay, well we got cement here. And cement there. And cement there. We didn't grab the cobblestone, did we? Well, we got a bunch more concrete at least, right? Hope this hunting knife is worth it compared to the bone shiv. But, I mean, we just scrapped our decent bone shiv, so I feel like we kind of might as well. We're starving. Alright. I don't know. On the full fight, if zombies respawn, should loot respawn? Feels like part of the end game goal is to get out of here, you know? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. 4 hitting this now. That's a big improvement. And we were also looking at that structural brace mod, right? Which we unlocked, I thought. Tempered blade, that was it. Forged steel. How much forged steel have we managed to find? Yeah, it's worth burning this one here. Okay, so we need mechanicals, parts, spring, and glue. Well, we're out of glue now, aren't we? Whoops-a-daisy, guess we better make more. If we had a chemistry station, that'd be better. So let's just do like 10 glue here. Got the hunting knife done. We'll have to turn this in. We'll turn this other stuff into red tea later. We'll turn it into red tea later. We're okay for right now. Let's finish this later, actually. Let's get the glue done so we can start that working. Okay, so down here, now that we're foreshortening this, this becomes massively, this is actually pretty good. Realized we should improve this first. Locking it behind. And then, yes, on the other side we did lock that behind. Just Just because we locked it behind in some places doesn't mean we need to do it everywhere. Alright, we need cobblestone. Ironically, I'm so used to not upgrading to concrete, I'm forgetting to do the extra stage here. Whatever, let's just do this. That chemistry station was kind of a bust with our head. This is something you want to be careful with when building these floors, right? Because you don't want to like have wooden frames and then attach concrete to them. A cobblestone to concrete should be fine. Well, this took an unexpected turn with the loot respawn. Leveled up. I don't even know what to spend it on right now. Maybe the AK-47 machine gunner. Deal 10% more damage, 5% faster fight, 10% faster reload. We can get up to soldier, 30% more damage, reload 20% faster, and every shot scored gives you stamina back. Basically right now I'm trying to optimize how do we not die to dogs. That's kind of the goal here. Things are really coming together. I think I was crafting something, right? But did I actually set something to craft there? Here we got all those spikes. That's the glue. That was it. Tempered blade mod. We're going to start working. Alright, so that is working. That'll be most excellent when it finishes. We're pretty much out of time on this video, though. Alright, see you next time.